Hey guys, in today's video I'll be teaching you a couple of ways on how to zoom in and out of your videos using Davinci Resolve software. So the first way is called dynamic zoom, and dynamic zoom is very user friendly because you don't have to spend too much time adjusting and figuring out zoom in and out points. You kind of just leave and forget. So what you want to do is go to the edit tab, and I'm going to grab this clip of a deer and drop it into this edit timeline. From here, you're going to go to the top right corner and click on Inspector. And then you're going to turn on Dynamic Zoom. And then over here where it says Transform, you're going to turn on Dynamic Zoom as well. And once you have that, you're going to see this green and red box appear. So the green box basically means when I play the clip, it'll play within its boundaries and then zooms out to the red one. So I'm going to click play and show you what I mean. So that's one way you can zoom out. So you see, by adding in this zoom, it makes the video a bit more interesting. It kind of gives the illusion that you're backing away from this terrifying deer. So if I make the green box this small, and when I hit play, the clip will start out zoomed in on the deer and then zoom back out. So that's dynamic zoom out. Now, to zoom in, you basically make the red box smaller than the green one. I can have this video start out here, and I'm gonna have this zoom, the red box zoom into the deer's face. So let's play that and see what we get. An easy way to think of this is the clip starts in the green and ends with the red. So if you do it this way, the clip zooms into the deer rather than zooming out like we had before. Alright, so that's dynamic zoom. Also, I forget to mention this drop box right here. When you click it, you have these four options, so I'm just going to go over them really quickly. Linear means the zoom is going to be at a constant speed throughout the clip. Ease in means the clip's going to start out slow and then gradually picks up speed. Zoom out means the opposite of that. The zoom starts fast and then gradually slows down. And finally, we have ease in and out, and I'm sure you can guess what that means. Ease in and out means the zoom is going to start out slow, and then it's going to pick up speed, and then slow down again. Alright. One cool thing you can do with dynamic zoom is you can pan around and zoom in or out at the same time. And here's how. So I'm just going to add this clip here, grab it, and drop it into the timeline. So you have these green and red boxes again. And let's say I want this to pan from right to left. All I gotta do is grab the green box and let's have it start on the right side here. Remember, green is where the clip starts and red is where it ends. So next grab the red box and line it up with the green. So now when I hit play, it pans from right to left. Alright, so that's dynamic zoom, and that's how you can pan around using dynamic zoom. Now we're going to look at another way how we can zoom in and out of our videos. Another way to zoom in or out is, first let's turn off dynamic zoom. So go to this drop box right here and click on transform. So we're going to use this clip again, and we're going to pick a part in the video wherever I want the zoom to begin. So I'm going to go right around there. Then I'm going to go to the right hand corner and click on these two white diamonds and make them red. It's going to be the zoom in position. Then from there, I'm going to click on this black and white diamond just to keep track of my marks. Next, I'm going to select another time in the timeline and click on these two diamonds again. And then what you want to do is adjust the position and zoom points until you get what you want. I'm just going to try to zoom in on the deer's face again. That looks about good right there. So now when I play this, it's going to zoom in. One thing to keep in mind is the farther these two markers are apart, the longer the zoom will take. So let me show you what I mean. Let me drag this marker that far apart, and then I'm going to hit play. You see how slow it takes to zoom in. And of course, if you bring it close, it's going to zoom in a lot quicker. Now to zoom out, you're pretty much going to do the same thing. You're going to pick a spot on the timeline, and you're going to click on these diamonds. And then for me, I'm just going to zoom back to its original spot. 0, 0. Alright, there you go. And now if I play it, it's going to zoom in and then out. So you see how it zooms out right away after zooming in? Well, you can choose to hold that frame instead of it zoom back out again. So let's get rid of this. We're going to add another mark down. And again, click on these, but don't change the points. Next, pick another spot to mark down on the timeline, and then click on these again. Now you can set your points to whatever you want, and I'm just going to go back to what I did before, and that's to its default. So let's go ahead and play that and see what we get. Zooms in, holds, and zooms out. One more time. It zooms in, holds, and slowly zooms out. Well, that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing to this channel on your way out, and I will see you in the next video.